Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. My name is ButterKing21 and I'll be your host today. Now today is going to be a story video, and as you can see by the title, it's going to be about the time when I got my first ever Platinum trophy on PS4. Now this is the reason why I haven't been uploading recently, is because I've actually been trying to get my first ever Platinum on the popular game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 Remastered, or more commonly known as MWR. And this is one of these trophies that I really do enjoy personally, because I actually have one of the older copies of Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty 4, sorry, Modern Warfare. And with all this talk about them remastering Modern Warfare again, and mainly because of the fact that it became free in the PlayStation Store for this month of March. Remember, if you want to go and get this game for free, and if you're a PSN member, you can go get this. If you're on PlayStation 4, if you PSN member, it's for the games of March for this year. And anyway, but so it's free for March for this limited time only, and so I decided to download it for obviously this month, and to keep as long as I'm a PSN user. And I don't know if many people of you know, but there's a YouTube channel called PlayStation Access. I'm subscribed to him personally on my viewing account, and basically what PlayStation Access do, it's basically YouTube, it's basically PlayStation's funded YouTube channels, like get like, how can I say it? So they can like get publicity on YouTube and everything. So just so they can say that they're like a little cornerstone on YouTube, if you know what I mean. And so, and I watch them, and they ended up posting a video I'd say about 2 months back, maybe, I'm not sure. But they ended up posting a video about like what certain recommendations is good for people, like, who, like, well, mainly for their host, really. It's basically his like little like countdown of what rules he generally follows when he's like, going for trophies and platinums. And a few of the things he said that I have taken on board is that it can't involve any online tasks, because then it might involve you spending months of your time trying to get one trophy. For example, on some of the older Call of Duty games, you had to level up to level 50 in order to just get one trophy, and I ain't wasting all my time doing all that rubbish. Now, and the second rule is that it can be one of those trophies where you have to pay money, because I know there's a few. I think it was on FIFA 12 and FIFA when Ultimate Team just first came out. I might be wrong here, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a trophy where you got to buy like 50 packs or something like that. So basically microtransactions. You can't get trophies for that. And also it can't be trophies where you literally just give them away. For example, in God of War, or Elder Scrolls, I think it's God of War though, there is a trophy for literally dying, and I remember Grady Under actually making a video about this. It was one called like getting my ass kicked. YouTube, please don't flag me on that, but it's basically you got to die like 30 times or something like that on the hardest difficulty, and that's one of them. But yeah, it's just like little rules like this I generally try to follow, and Modern Warfare fell in all these correct categories. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go through some of the list of some of the most frustrating trophies that came across me in this game. I had to get to lead up to the platinum. Now the first one is a trophy called Dogs I Hate Dogs. Some people may be thinking, oh, this is that trophy where you got to survive a dog attack. Wrong. It's the trophy where you've got to knife 20 dogs without being jumped on. And what I ended up learning from this is that it's hard to knife dogs in Modern Warfare, especially if you're playing on the two hardest difficulties, like I done my first two playthroughs. Basically, what you have to do is, obviously, as I just said before, you got to knife the dogs, but you got to knife 20 dogs. Now, you can't do this in all in one mission. So what I learned is that if say, for example, if you're on all gillied up, for example, you alert the guards at the very beginning of the mission. You get the dogs on you, then you knife one of them. You pull a pin and you pull your grenade out and obviously blow yourself up. Now that actually counts over and over and over for different times when you've actually got the kill. And yeah, that's one of them. A second one is another trophy that is very tedious in my opinion. It was the one where you got to beat the IW best on the mission called Frag. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically at the very beginning of Modern Warfare Remastered, there's a mission called Frag where it's basically like a little bit of a training exercise sort of thing. And what happens is that you get your gun and everything, you shoot a few targets, and you move on to the actual like training course. And then what happens is you meet Captain Price, obviously. Then you go up this ladder. You got to do like this boat training course, and there's two trophies. One of them's not really that hard in my opinion. Excuse me. One of them's where you've got to get to beat the squadron record, which is 19 seconds. Then you've got to be the IW best, which is 15.1 seconds. This trophy, oh my god, it took me so long to do. I mean, it went up to the point where I was pulling my own hair out of my head, but it went up to the point where I had to literally take a break and just take a breather. I had to go around the map. I had to go around it without actually triggering the exercise countless times to try and see if I can, get the. See if there's any little ways where like Infinite Warfare will be thinking, oh, you got to do this way. It's like a little secret way, something like that. Now, actually, YouTubed how to do this one. I know people in the future, I know this for definite, that people are going to be in the comments going, oh, you're cheating. Listen, mate, I don't care. But yeah, so what I ended up going on this guy called PlayStation Trophies, and I ended up seeing. If he had any tips, because I am subscribed to him, go subscribe to him, by the way. He's a brilliant guy named Brian. But still though, he's basically just like goes through a load of trophy tutorials and like what you've got to do and everything like that in case the rules don't make it a bit clear. But one of the things he said to do is you just gotta don't aim down your iron sight, and there's actually a bit at the very beginning of the training course where if you stand on like an X, you can like line up a shot so you can get to the targets with just one bullet. And when I saw that training course, then the penny dropped, and then I was just on it then that. And so what I ended up doing is I ended up just going through the training course countless times, and eventually I ended up beating it in 14.85 seconds. I think it was 14.85 seconds. That was the definite one. And yeah, and when that happened, I was jumping up in joy. I'm telling you now, that was one of the best feelings I had. Well, second best feeling I've ever had. Well, I don't even know what feeling it was. It was just a good feeling. But yeah, and one of the hardest one in my opinion. It ain't the gold trophy where you've got to complete in veteran or hardened difficulty. No, that's fine in my opinion. I can do that with my eyes shut. Well, I couldn't, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the hardest one in my opinion is it's definitely the one where you've got to beat the Mild Height Club on veteran difficulty. Listen, if you're one of the 0.6% of people that actually know what I'm talking about, oh my god, it's basically, if you don't know what the Mild Height Club is, it's basically the plane mission at the end of Modern Warfare, and you've basically got to complete the mission in under a minute with a load of veterans level enemies going at you, and it is hard as bells, and it went up to the point where I was actually pulling on my own hair because it was that frustrating, and I don't know how I ended up doing it in the end, but I remember like an hour but just before I'd done it, I ended up getting up to the point where you got to go up the stairs, and I ended up keep getting killed there. But there was just one point where I actually got past them, and then as you're going through that little corner where you got to go to the door to save the hostage, one of the enemies ended up jumping me there and killed me. You do not want to know how much I was shouting and swearing then. I was literally going. I can't exactly. I don't know what to say. Basically, it was me saying a load of like, "Oh, you little mother," and "Oh my God, you little," and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just me shouting, basically, swearing everything. I end up getting in trouble for it, but I don't care. But anyway, I said "but" then twice. What happened then? I ended up going to keep doing it then for another hour or so, which is about another 60 attempts because it's a minute long, the mission. I ended up doing that. I kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and yeah, I eventually done it in the end, and I was again jumped up in joy. But with the first time when I ended up actually getting there in victory difficulty, and you have the hostage, I was terrified of shooting the hostage and then me going all the way back. So then I ended up just pausing it, taking a breather. I went and go get a drink and everything like that, and then I was sorted then. And yeah, I ended up beating the mission obviously, and yeah, up on screen now there'll be a video of me just like scrolling up and down my trophies and everything like that, and yeah, I don't know what trophies I want to get next, but anyway, that's going to be the end of today's video, and yeah, here's the end card. And yeah, that's just another day in the office. Yeah, it's been gonna go good one. Sorry that I didn't upload last week. I know I said in my last video that I would be trying to upload once every week, but yeah, I kind of delayed it mainly because of football, and I was trying to get this story for this video as well. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, if you want me to do some more like stories like this, like PlayStation stories, then please do tell me. I really did enjoy doing Modern Warfare, and it's a genuinely good game, and I would be genuinely excited if they decided to remaster Modern Warfare 2. And there's also been a bit of talks that there could be a possible Modern Warfare 4 coming out, and yeah, I'm hoping for that E3 that is the case. Anyway, yeah, that's been the end of today's video. Hope you did enjoy. If you had any video ideas in the comments, please let me know. And yeah, I'll see you all in a bit.